Close your eyes. Forget the modern world. Travel back nearly 2,000 years to August 24th in the year 79. You are not yourself. You are Marcus, a Roman citizen, 32 years old, a baker. You live in Pompeii, a prosperous city on the Bay of Naples. 20,000 people call this place home. You don't know it yet, but this is the last day of your city, the last day of the world you know. This is your story. Dawn. You wake to the sound of roosters. The sky outside your window is pink and gold, beautiful. Another perfect summer morning. Your name is Marcus Vesuvius. You own a bakery on the Via dell'Abbondanza, the Street of Abundance, one of the main roads through Pompeii. Your bakery has been in your family for 3 generations. Your grandfather built the ovens. Your father expanded the business. Now it's yours. You stretch, your back aches, always aches. Years of kneading dough, lifting flour sacks, bending over hot ovens. But it's honest work, good work. Your bakery is successful. You employ 6 slaves, feed half the neighborhood. Your wife, Julia, still sleeps beside you. Your 2 children, Gaius and Lucia, sleep in the next room. Gaius is 8, Lucia is 5, your whole world. You rise quietly, don't wake them. The house is cool, stone walls, mosaic floors, a small fountain in the courtyard. Nothing fancy, but comfortable, respectable. You splash water on your face from the basin, dress in your tunic, simple white linen, pull on your sandals. Time to work.
The bakery. Your slaves are already awake, preparing the ovens, mixing dough. The bakery is attached to your house. You walk through the courtyard into the work area. The ovens dominate the room, large, stone, dome-shaped, wood fire burning inside. The heat is already intense. It will get worse as the day progresses. Felix, your head baker, nods. "Morning, master. Ovens are ready." You inspect the dough. Perfect consistency. Felix knows his work. You bought him 10 years ago. Best investment you ever made. Good, let's begin. You work together, shaping loaves, round, flat, scored with a cross pattern, your signature. Everyone in Pompeii knows your bread by that mark. The loaves go into the oven. The heat hits you like a wave. Your face flushes, sweat immediately beading on your forehead. This is your life, every day. Heat, flour, dough, bread. Simple, predictable, good. Outside, Pompeii is waking up. You hear the sounds. Carts on the stone streets, merchants setting up stalls, voices calling, dogs barking, the city coming to life.
Morning in Pompeii. By 8 o'clock, your shop is open. The first customers arrive. Slaves sent by wealthy households to buy bread. Workers heading to their jobs. Children buying rolls for breakfast. You know most of them. Pompeii is not huge, 20,000 people. A good size, large enough for prosperity, small enough that everyone knows everyone. "Marcus, 2 loaves, please, the round ones." It's Quintus. He runs the wine shop 3 doors down. Good man. You've known him since childhood. "How's business, Quintus?" "Can't complain. That vintage from Vesuvius is selling well. People love the volcanic soil. Makes the grapes sweeter." Vesuvius, the mountain. You can see it from Pompeii, looming over the bay, a massive cone, covered in vineyards and forests. Beautiful, peaceful. It's been there forever, part of the landscape. No one thinks about it much. "Give Julia my regards," Quintus says, taking his bread. "Will do." The morning passes. Bread sells quickly. Your ovens stay hot. Your slaves work steadily. This is a good day, a normal day. Around you, Pompeii thrives. The forum bustles with activity. Politicians making speeches, merchants conducting business, priests performing rituals at the temple of Jupiter. The amphitheater is preparing for games tomorrow. Gladiators, beast hunts, the whole city is excited. You're planning to take Gaius, his first time at the games. He's been talking about it for weeks. The public baths are open. Men gathering, exercising, bathing, gossiping, the social heart of the city. This is Pompeii, wealthy, cultured, connected to Rome, part of the greatest empire in the world. Life is good here.
Midday, noon. The heat is oppressive. August in southern Italy. The sun beats down. Even in the shade, it's sweltering. You close the shop for the afternoon. Standard practice. Too hot to work. Time for the main meal. Rest. You walk home, through familiar streets, past familiar faces. The city is quieter now. Most people retreating indoors, away from the heat. Julia has prepared lunch. Bread, obviously, cheese, olives, grapes, wine mixed with water. Simple food, but fresh, good. Your children eat quickly, excited, restless, wanting to play. "Can we go to the forum, Father?" Gaius asks. "Later, when it's cooler. Now we rest." They groan but obey, disappear to their room. You hear them playing, their voices, their laughter. You and Julia sit in the courtyard. The fountain trickles, a pleasant sound. The house is cool, shaded, peaceful. "Good day?" she asks. "Very good. Sold almost everything." She smiles. "We're blessed." You nod. Blessed indeed. Health, family, success. What more could you want? You don't know, can't know, that in a few hours, everything will change. Everything will end.
1 o'clock in the afternoon. You're dozing in the courtyard when it happens. A sound, deep, distant, like thunder, but different, wrong somehow. You open your eyes, look up. The sky is still blue, no clouds. Where did the thunder come from? Another sound, louder. The ground shakes, just slightly, barely noticeable, but you felt it. Julia looks at you. "What was that?" "I don't know. Earthquake, maybe?" Pompeii gets earthquakes. Everyone knows this. A big one 17 years ago, damaged many buildings, took years to repair. But they've been minor since then. Just tremors, nothing serious. You stand, walk to the street, look around. Other people are emerging, confused, questioning. Then you see it. Smoke rising from Vesuvius. A column of dark smoke straight up into the sky. You've never seen this before. Vesuvius is a mountain. Mountains don't smoke. More people gather, pointing, talking, nervous laughter. What is this? The smoke column grows, darker, thicker, rising thousands of feet into the air, the top spreading like a tree, a pine tree, a massive umbrella of smoke. Someone says, "The mountain is angry." Another laugh. "Mountains don't get angry. It's just, I don't know, a fire maybe?" But you feel it, in your gut. Something is wrong, very wrong.
The eruption. The smoke column continues rising, growing, blotting out the sun. The sky darkens, not gradually, quickly, like someone pulling a curtain over the sun. The ground shakes again, harder this time. You grab the door frame for support. Tiles fall from roofs, crash in the streets. People scream, run, panic setting in. But run where? What's happening? Then it starts falling. White flakes, like snow. But it's August. Italy doesn't have snow in August. You catch one in your hand. It's not snow. It's rock, pumice, light, porous, hot to the touch. More falls, faster, heavier, a white rain covering the streets, the roofs, everything. You run inside. Julia, children, come here. They're terrified. Lucia crying, Gaius trying to be brave, but his eyes wide with fear. What's happening, Father? I don't know, but we're staying inside. We're safe here. Are you safe? You don't know, but you must appear confident for them. The pumice falls harder. You can hear it piling on the roof, on the street, a constant sound, like heavy rain, but louder, harsher. You go to the window, look out. The city is disappearing, white covering everything. People running, trying to escape. But escape where? The pumice falls everywhere. Some people hold pillows over their heads, shields, anything. The stones are small, mostly harmless individually, but thousands of them, millions. They hurt, they pile up.
2 o'clock. The pumice is ankle deep in the streets, still falling, no sign of stopping. You make a decision. We need to leave, get to the harbor, take a boat. Julia nods, quickly packs essentials, food, water, valuables, clothes. You do the same. Move fast. The pumice on your roof is getting heavy. You can hear the timbers creaking. If it gets too heavy, the roof will collapse. Many roofs are already collapsing. You hear crashes throughout the city, buildings giving way under the weight. You wrap cloth around your heads, protection from the falling stones. Gather the children. Stay close, hold hands, don't let go. You open the door, step into hell. The pumice is now knee-deep, still falling. The sky is black, completely dark, like midnight, but it's only 2 in the afternoon. The air is thick, choking, sulfur, ash. You can barely breathe. Your eyes sting, your throat burns. You push forward, through the streets, toward the harbor. It's not far, maybe half a mile, but the pumice makes it hard, like walking through snow, deep snow that's still falling. Around you, chaos, people screaming, praying, running, buildings collapsing, fires starting, despite the pumice, despite everything, fires. A woman falls, the pumice covering her. You want to help, but Julia pulls you away. We must keep moving for the children. You stumble on, one step at a time, the children crying, Julia praying, you just trying to survive.
3 o'clock. You reach the Forum, the heart of Pompeii, usually crowded, vibrant. Now, a nightmare. The pumice is waist-deep here, still falling. The great temples are damaged, columns fallen, statues toppled. People huddle under arches, in doorways, anywhere offering shelter. But there's no real shelter. The pumice falls everywhere. Some try to dig out, shoveling the pumice away, but for every shovelful removed, more falls. It's hopeless. Lightning flashes, not from clouds, from the volcanic column, electric, terrifying. Thunder crashes, so loud it shakes your bones. You push on, slower now. The pumice is too deep, too heavy. Lucia can't walk. You pick her up, carry her, your back screaming, but you carry her. Gaius struggles, but he's brave, keeps moving, holding Julia's hand. The harbor. You must reach the harbor. Safety is there. Boats. Escape. But you're slowing. Everyone is slowing. The pumice is winning.
4. You're halfway to the harbor when you realize you won't make it. The pumice is chest deep now. You can't move through it, can't breathe, can't see. The darkness is absolute. The air is poison. You turn back. Toward home? No. Home is gone. The roof has collapsed. You saw it fall. There, a building. Stone, strong. The doorway clear. You push toward it. Force your way through the pumice. Every step, agony. You reach it. A public building. Maybe a warehouse, you don't know, don't care. It has walls, a roof still standing, shelter. Others are here, 20, 30 people, huddled together, terrified, waiting. For what? For the end? For salvation? You find a corner, put Lucia down. She's unconscious or asleep, you can't tell. Gaius collapses, exhausted. Julia holds them, wraps them in her arms. You sit, back against the wall, breathing hard, each breath painful. The air is mostly ash now, sulfur, poison. Outside, the pumice continues falling, hour after hour, the sound never stopping, a relentless drumbeat, the mountain emptying itself, covering the city, burying it alive.
Night. Is it night? You can't tell. The darkness is total. Day or night, it doesn't matter, just darkness. The pumice has stopped or slowed, hard to know, but the building still stands. You're still alive, but for how long? The air is thick, unbreathable. People around you are coughing, gasping. Some have stopped moving, stopped breathing. You look at your family, Julia, Gaius, Lucia, still together, still alive. That's all that matters. I love you, you tell them. Julia smiles, weak, exhausted. I love you too. The children don't respond, too tired, too scared, just huddled against their mother. You close your eyes, rest, just for a moment, just to gather strength. The pyroclastic surge. You don't know what's coming, can't know. The science won't exist for 2,000 years, but Vesuvius knows. The mountain isn't finished. The pumice fall was just the beginning. Now comes the real killer, the pyroclastic surge, a cloud of superheated gas and ash moving at 100 miles per hour. Temperature 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Nothing can survive it, nothing. It hits Pompeii at around midnight, invisible, silent, deadly. The surge enters every building, every room, every space. The heat kills instantly, boiling blood, cooking lungs, death in seconds. You feel it, sudden heat, unbearable, then nothing. Consciousness fades, life ends. You, Julia, Gaius, Lucia, everyone in the building, everyone in Pompeii, dead in seconds. Your body slumps, still sitting against the wall. Julia curled around the children, protecting them even in death. The ash settles, covers you, buries you, preserves you, in the exact position you died, frozen in time. Night. Is it night? You can't tell. The darkness is total. Day or night, it doesn't matter, just darkness. The pumice was stopped or slowed, hard to know. But the building still stands. You're still alive, but for how long? The air is thick, unbreathable. People around you are coughing, gasping. Some have stopped moving, stopped breathing. You look at your family, Julia, Gaius, Lucia, still together, still alive. That's all that matters. I love you, you tell them. Julia smiles, weak, exhausted. I love you too. The children don't respond, too tired, too scared, just huddled against their mother. You close your eyes, rest, just for a moment, just to gather strength. The pyroclastic surge. You don't know what's coming, can't know. The science won't exist for 2,000 years, but Vesuvius knows. The mountain isn't finished. The pumice fall was just the beginning. Now comes the real killer, the pyroclastic surge, a cloud of superheated gas and ash moving at 100 miles per hour. Temperature 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Nothing can survive it, nothing. It hits Pompeii at around midnight, invisible, silent, deadly. The surge enters every building, every room, every space. The heat kills instantly, boiling blood, cooking lungs, death in seconds. You feel it, Sudden heat, unbearable, then nothing. Consciousness fades, life ends. You, Julia, Gaius, Lucia, everyone in the building, everyone in Pompeii, dead in seconds. Your body slumps, still sitting against the wall. Julia curled around the children, protecting them even in death. The ash settles, covers you, buries you, preserves you, in the exact position you died, frozen in time.
The legacy. Today, Pompeii is one of the most visited archaeological sites in the world. Millions come each year, walk the ancient streets, see the preserved city, touch the stones. They see the forum, the amphitheater, the baths, the bakeries. One bakery still has loaves of bread, carbonized, preserved, 2,000 years old. They see the bodies in the exact positions they died, curled in fear, covering faces, holding each other, the final moments of human beings, preserved in volcanic ash. Vesuvius still stands, still active, still dangerous. 3 million people now live in its shadow, in Naples, in surrounding towns, more people than ever. Scientists monitor it constantly, waiting, watching, knowing it will erupt again. Not if, when. Sleep peacefully. Close your eyes. Return to the present, to your safe bed, your protected home. Marcus didn't have your luck, didn't have warning, didn't have escape. He woke to a normal morning, baked bread, loved his family, lived his life. Then his world ended in one day, one terrible day. His story ended 2,000 years ago, but it continues. Every person who visits Pompeii, every person who sees the casts, every person who learns the story, Marcus lives on. Breathe slowly, deeply. Rest. You are safe. Your city stands. Your loved ones sleep peacefully. Tomorrow when you wake, remember Marcus. Remember Pompeii. Remember that life is precious, fragile, temporary. Love your family. Cherish each day, because you never know. You never know when an ordinary morning might be your last. The mountain was silent for 800 years. Then it spoke, and a city died. But the memory lives, preserved in ash, preserved in stone, preserved forever. Good night.